Hi there, Jenny here from Disney Springs. Listen, I'm hungry, but I also have a sweet tooth. I think the treats I'm going to have tonight will satisfy both the sweet tooth and the hunger. I'm going to head to Vivoli Il Gelato here at Disney Springs landing area, and it's the holidays time, so everything just looks so festive. Let's head on inside and try one of their seasonal treats and a little something else that might have a little bit of caffeine in it. Thank you so much. Amazing. I've always wanted to get an espresso affogato. I just haven't. Good heavens, this thing looks amazing. And it just has so much gelato in it. I'm so excited. Here we go. Okay, I love coffee ice cream. This is the crema flavor of gelato. They can do crema, they can do any flavor of gelato that you want to. But as the Vivoli team member told me, the crema flavor is like more authentic to what you would have in Europe. Let's taste. Yeah, that's delicious. Delicious. Creamy, like buttery. It's got a buttery, it's just delicious. I'm sure it's great with all of them, but I'm so glad to have this. They are pulling the espresso shots right behind the counter. It was so much fun to see, and you can either order it to go, which they would give it to you in a to-go cup, or for here, in which you get a ceramic cup and saucer. We're here. If we get a fancy cup and saucer, we're here. It's also 8 o'clock at night. I'll be partying. It's worth it. Thank you so much. He is the cutest thing. Oh my gosh. I now have the Santa Waffle. This is their holiday season special. It is $13. It is a Belgian waffle, sliced bananas, sliced strawberries, whipped cream, gelato flavor of your choice, and I went with what they recommend, which is vanilla bean. And then some chocolate on top, of course. And I just love how it's his little Santa hat. The strawberries. They've given me a spoon, not a fork, a spoon, which is fine because it's gelato. And we got to try that gelato first. So here we go. There's that vanilla bean gelato. I remember the first time I had like legit gelato and how I was just hit with the fact that it is so creamy. Like, yes, there's ice cream and then there's gelato. And gelato is just so, it's so next level on the flavor. Like the flavor is just, this is vanilla bean like I've never had vanilla bean before. Like it's so, it hits all the taste buds, I was going to say it hits the front of the mouth, the front of the palate, but it hits everything, and it's just so in your face vanilla. It's fabulous. And I don't want to forget my affogato. I'm having quite a fabulous holiday evening here in Disney Springs. Forgive me. I'm going to pick this thing up with my fingers. Here we go. And the bananas and the gelato. I just dropped that piece of banana. Clean up on aisle 4. I will clean that up before I go. I usually have quite a bit of cleanup to do. Here we go. Is it as light and fluffy as some other Belgian waffles I've had? Not necessarily, but it's good. The grand to-do is really all about the gelato. And of course, I love fruit. Gotta have some more affogato. I love like coffee ice cream. And of course, as this melts, the gelato melts, it just has become this wonderful creamy coffee drink, espresso drink. I will be partying today. I'm going to get back to eating my Santa waffle, who, bless his heart, he only has one eye now. The the feast that was has just wrapped up, and I'm going to go find a quiet and less like drizzly spot to be in. But before I do, I did want to give a shout out to the Whole 9 Yards team on Patreon. I've started a Patreon for this YouTube channel, and their support has allowed me to be able to upgrade my mic, and I'm so excited about that. So thank you so much to the Whole 9 Yards team. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to support this channel as well, it's just $5 a month. You get 2 exclusive Patreon live streams that we do, and we're just going to have so much fun. Behind the scenes stuff, and you know that you're supporting the channel. So that's just a win-win-win. So thank you so much, the Whole 9 Yards, and thank you for considering joining. Let's go find a quiet spot and non-rainy spot. Let's you and I talk about the snack and drink that we're just had. If you're coming to Disney Springs and you at all enjoy coffee, all things espresso, please get the Espresso Affogato that I just had. It is a little on the pricey side. Espresso can be that way. And listen, the gelato that you will be consuming is amazing. It really is. It is so delicious, so full of flavor, like it's just so good. So please, by all means, please get the Espresso Affogato as a treat to yourself. If you've got enough time, tell them that you will have it here, that it won't be to go, and they will give you a lovely ceramic cup and saucer, and you will be just in your own little espresso gelato world of happiness. I have no doubt about that. I will be back for that Espresso Affogato. I enjoyed it so much. It'll be a special treat from time to time, and I need to bring my hubby back because we both are such huge espresso and also gelato fans. So it's the marriage of two things we adore. The gelato itself, both in the Santa waffle and in the Affogato, I can't say enough good things about it. So delicious, creamy, good. That Santa waffle for $13. Again, a little, I kind of place that a little on the pricey side, but again, you have to remember you get 2 little scoops of gelato on it. I said it there, I'd love for that Belgian waffle to be a little bit lighter and fluffier. They're not making them right there at that moment, I don't think. It was probably made earlier in the day. It was warmed up. A lot of care went into putting that thing together. It took the team member quite a bit to put that together. But when it came out, it was beautiful. I enjoyed the really fresh fruit. I enjoyed the gelato itself. Even on the parts of the waffle that the gelato had melted, when I got to it, so good, so sweet, delicious, really, really delicious. Something to be aware of, I asked for a fork and knife. They have no forks and knives, so bring your own fork and knife. Vivoli, please. We need a fork and knife if you're going to give us a waffle. But I made it through with my spoon and my fingers. I have since scrubbed up because I was very, very sticky. Vivoli Il Gelato, you may not realize this, but this gelato shop was actually started, the original Vivoli gelato shop was started in 1929 in Italy. This is only the second U.S. location of the family-owned shop. Like Nick Valente, who is doing the brand new Simply Capri at Flamingo Crossings, which is really close to Walt Disney World property. He also did Space 220, the food in the Italy Pavilion in Epcot. He was the one who helped start their very first location in New York City. And then this is the second. So it is an age-old, this is a legit gelato. I say all that to say this is a legit gelato. So I'm really excited. I found 2 new treats here at Disney Springs tonight. It is a gorgeous weekend evening. There's the characters in Flight Balloon. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous weekend holiday season evening. And I have just treated myself to something really delicious. So the question goes to you, which Disney Springs treats do you have to get every single time you visit? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to get more ideas from you. Which ones are on your radar? Like the next time you get down here to Disney Springs, you cannot wait to try this, that, and the other. Please let me know down in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Listen, if you want to follow along with me on Instagram, you can follow at Denny_Sunderly. I have a lot of fun in the parks in between my videos, and I really like sharing the magic in my stories. So please consider joining me on Instagram. Please consider giving a like and subscribing to the channel. If you enjoyed this video at all, I'd love to be able to hang out with you on a consistent basis. And please consider joining me on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Denny_Sunderly. I hope your holiday season is off to a great start, friends. From Disney Springs, have a great one. Bye.